Good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to High Top Sports Recruiting. I'm Cody the Professor. Today we're talking about a big-time UF commit, a flip from USC. But first, I want to thank our proud sponsors, BetUS. This whole video is sponsored by BetUS. We will do a little bit of gambling in the middle of the show. Go to betus.com for all your gambling needs. All right, let's go ahead and get right into it, Gator fans. Mr. Ty Jackson, 4-star, number 21 linebacker, 207 nationally, 6'1", 200 pounds, out of Florida. And boys, after an absolutely stacked linebacker class last year with Childs and Graham, we are picking up where we kind of left off. Ty Jackson. We do have another player in Miles that is more of a project, but this kid is an absolute hitter. 125 tackles, multiple tackle for losses, 2 INTs. I mean, that is just his junior season film. We're going to go ahead, check that out right now, get right into it. All right, boys, let's go ahead, get into this junior season film, see what we like, see what we don't like. Little picture montage here. All right, playing that middle linebacker position out of Florida. Going to go ahead, absolutely deliver a punching blow to the running back. Tackle for a loss by Mr. Jackson. Jackson reading, flowing. Meets the man in the hole. My goodness, you can see the power that this kid brings. Here he is, going to go ahead, work that ball loose. Great job there, ripping at the ball at the last second. And then he's going to run it back. 10, 5, touchdown. Look at the speed on this kid. True middle linebacker, built for it. They'll put about 215, 220. That's about where he'll play at the University of Florida. Just an absolute guy that loves to lay the wood. Every single hit is a big hit. Here he is again. Great job there. Crashing the hole. He's going to work up close on the blitz. Blows through. Meets the running back at the mesh point. Love seeing that. Boys, this is what we need. Here he is in coverage. And then he's going to go ahead and decapitate the quarterback. Knock the ball loose. My goodness. Boy, oh boy. Ty Jackson, the hitter. Solderquist just hit somebody. Well, Solder, we got somebody to lay the wood in Ty Jackson. You are not going to keep this kid off the field. I don't care. I know we got Pup Howard. I know we got Childs. I know we got Graham. But you cannot keep a kid like this off the field. Look at him. Beautiful coverage. Everybody's saying we need a fast linebacker for coverage. There you go. Look at the speed here. Just an all-around athlete. Junior season film. 6'2", 200 pounds. You know he's going to put weight on. Not sure what was happening there on special teams, but he's going to go ahead and blow through the hole. Look at the speed on this kid. Chomping them white lines up. No problem. 20, 10, 5, 80-yard tutty. A lot of these linebackers play. They'll mix in on tight end or they'll mix in a running back, but look at this kid. Oh, my goodness. Look at him stretch the field. Down to the 20. Making it look way too easy on special teams. Boy, look at that blazing speed. You don't think he can cover a tight end? Shoot. Look at that kid. What'd I tell you? Well, I tell you, look at the speed. He could probably play big nickel too. Be a dang good big nickel. Here he is again. A little offensive film. Hey, I'm okay with a little offensive film. We got 9 minutes here of highlights. When you got 9 minutes of highlights, you're doing something. All right, back on defense. We're going to load the line up. Oh, nope, he's on offense. My bad. Here he is there. Wide receiver. Tunnel. I mean, they're just trying to give this kid the ball. He's just an athlete. Look at him. Stretch the field there. Playing in South Florida. If you don't think there's speed in South Florida, you're crazy. Come back. Makes that guy miss. Weaves. Easy little 20-yard pickup for the first down and more. Boy, oh boy. Ty Jackson showing you what a freak athlete this kid is going to be. Like I said, probably going to put him up about 225 to play that middle linebacker position. I think that's really his key position. In high school, they're just getting this kid the ball because he's probably the best player on the field. All right. Looks like back on defense. Here he is. He's going to blitz right up the middle. Quarterback doesn't have a chance, and he absolutely just decapitates the quarterback. Golly. Got to get that head up. You're going to get charged with targeting. Oh, my goodness. Do not come across the middle when Ty Jackson is playing. Here he is. Screen. Just blows him up. Every hit is a big hit. Boy, Soldier's going to like this one. I mean, he gets to that top gear and no second flat. Look at him. Beautiful, beautiful job. Hey, good job not getting a PI. Or not a PI, personal foul. Great job there on that. Playing to the whistle. Here he is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He sees this coming. Oh, my goodness. Golly. Yep. Gonna meet that running back. Tackle for a loss. Ty Jackson. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of gambling. Support our proud sponsor, BetUS. Let's go ahead and look at this Mississippi State-Mississippi game. But first, if I am wrong, it is okay. With the code YouTube150, you get 150% back on your first deposit, $125 on your second deposit, up to $2,000. With the code YouTube150 at BetUS.com. I'm going to go ahead and take the points, the plus 26 of Mississippi State versus Ole Miss. I'm not sure if Jackson Dart's even going to play in this game. The playoffs hopes are gone. He might. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the under 62. I think this is going to be a closer game than what people think. It is the favorite week of rivalry week this week. Got a lot of good games. I'm going to go 62 under and the plus 26 for Mississippi State. All right, let's get right back to it. The film, what we're all here for. Here he is again, lined up in that middle position. Running back. Good job by the defensive line. They're going to get hit with a hole, too, on offense. I mean, just meeting the running back in the hole, before the hole. This kid's vision is absolutely incredible. Here we go, a little sim blitz. We see that from Florida all the time. Reads that play a mile away. Here he is, going to creep up. Meets that running back in the hole. And when he makes contact, the running back or whoever doesn't get a yard. Oh, God, on special teams. Let's see it. Yep. Just an absolute big hitter. Something we need to bring back to Florida. Boys, I'm going to tell you. This kid is probably one of the biggest hitters that we're going to have in the last two classes. And we need to bring a guy like this. A little bit of reckless abandonment. I mean, this kid loves contact. Jack Pyburn's film was like this in high school. We see how he turned out, and he was just a 3-star. This kid is faster than Pyburn. Boy. Boy. Just every single time. I mean, when he hits you, it's done. It's like hitting a concrete wall. You are not getting an inch. Watch that. Beautiful job. He sheds the blocker, reads the flow, and then gets in position, squares his hips up, and blows up the running back every single time. He takes that quarter of a second to get squared. That is so big as a linebacker. You've got to be square if you're going to hit. That's what gets you the big amount of tackles. Good game tackle there. And if he doesn't get you to the ground, he's going to stand you up. Oh, my goodness. He's going to stand you up, and the cavalry is coming, and you ain't gaining a yard. Oh, my goodness. That is nasty. I'm telling you, you're going straight to the ice bath after you play this kid as a running back. Here he is. Quarterback's going to roll out. Nope. Look at that closing speed. This looks like a University of Georgia running back or linebacker. This is the speed that they play with. Sideline to sideline. That's what reminds me of. Some of these Georgia linebackers of the past, when they had that elite defense a couple of years ago, this is what their linebackers played with. Speed like this. Golly. Boys, this might be one of the best linebacking films that I have seen this year out of all of them. I don't know if I've seen a linebacker that has absolutely laid the wood and gone sideline to sideline like this. Florida, you have got an absolute stud 2 days before signing day. Reads, blows up the hole, good wrap-up tackle. Sure tackler in the on one-on-one too. Great job there. Boys, 4-star. Should be a 5-star. Number 21 linebacker. There is not 21 guys better than him. I am telling you right now, highly underrated. Ty Jackson, 207 nationally. 6'1", 200 pounds, out of Florida. Speed for days. Big hitter. Boys, do we have a good one. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. I am Cody, the Professor, with High Top Sports Recruiting. I want to thank our proud sponsor, BetUS. Go ahead and check them out at betus.com, and we will see you later.